And I'll head back over to my rabbit area and see if the ash tree is propagated at all. I really hope it has. Or at least survived. The ash tree has survived, but not propagated. I've got enough to build another one, though. Now you're a woodland tree, aren't you, Ash? Yes, woodland tree. Pop it near its friend. Should be happy over there. Yep, it is. Fantastic. And then I want to pop a guinea pig down up here. Now, unfortunately, the apple trees really haven't stayed up here, which is a shame. Because the guinea pigs really need to be satisfied. And they need food to do that. So I need to try and get more apple trees up the top here. And a couple more guinea pigs up here. Okay, and we'll see how we do with that then. So this guinea pig seems fairly happy. Be happier when the fruit falls, I imagine. Oh, I have successfully evolved heather. Now let's have a look at what it likes. It likes to be... It really, really wants to be below 20 meters. Okay, well, we'll have to try and get it down here somewhere. Let's have a look at where 20 meters sits. So that's sitting at 15. You just don't want it right at the top. Anywhere up to about there is fine. So that's fine. We'll just bring heathers all the way down the hill there. That should be cool. It seems quite happy there, actually. Nice. And as long as... And then I can just try and get some cedars growing down the bottom here as well. So the tall tree... The tall tree there. Will turn into a cedar tree. It has 3 heathers nearby and it's times 1.8. Okay. I'll just get the heathers to grow. I don't know how much heathers cost. Not too much, actually. So we'll just sort of grow them down the hill. They seem to propagate the woodland, the forest pretty nicely as well. That's looking really cool. Right, so we need to just get these tall trees being bigger now. I need a bit of a healthier one. Or do I? I don't know. Let's get this size a bit bigger. There we are. Make it bigger. Bigger trees. Gonna make mahoosive trees eventually. Piggies, are you satisfied, piggies? No. Hasn't got its like species. It hasn't got its suitable biome very much. So I'm going to try and put some more rosemary up here just to try and jimmy the biome a bit because it's really not, it's not full enough. The trees would help as well. I can find the rosemary. There it is. So I'll be happy with a bit of rosemary. For their environment, okay, it's alright, but... Save up a bit. There we are. So we've done the apple thing now, so we can try and just make that area a bit nicer. Yeah, starting to get a lot more green there. See? So hopefully that's better for the little piglets. I mean, they keep moving, so it's not too great. But yeah, at least there is a better environment around for them, so that's great. So let's see if any bigger trees have grown yet. Maybe not. The sizes on those are all 0.99. So you need to wait for them to grow to 0.108, and then the pigs will be a bit happier. Are the pigs happy enough? I got 3 out of 6 satisfied wild boar. I maybe just don't have enough of them, actually. And then they did have little baby piglets. Are these generation 2s? They are indeed. So generation 1 died off a bit. I mean, they're eating and stuff. They're just not really making any more of them. So if I want more, I probably have to build more. Put one more down. How many do we have now? Like barely any. Are they all dead? No, there's 3 still. And my little tiny one there. But only 2 out of the 6 are satisfied. What? If you are going to wander away, then I wonder you're not very satisfied. Yeah, they'll be happier once I have the cedar trees. Absolutely. I'm going to leave them be and go back to my rabbit making. So, the ash trees are all nicely grown. We've got some nice happy little Voldemort, the guinea pig, is up here. But I think we need some more buttercups. Up over here. Let's make the biome a little bit nicer. Are you happy now, Voldemort? Right, Voldemort is very happy now. So, does that mean Voldemort can turn into a rabbit yet? No, because there are no sycamore trees nearby, or we can sort that out pretty fast. But we could if we had any actual, like, DP. So I need 1, 2 sycamore trees. Wonderful. Voldemort, now will you be a rabbit? Yay! How many DP do I need? 9,000. Alright then, let's fast forward a bit. Hopefully we'll keep all of the requirements for the rabbits. Yay, rabbits! Emperor Zia, there's your rabbits. I had cooler days in North Carolina. Oh, you're saying that all in temperature measurements that I don't understand. Imperial ones. This dude's gonna go out of the range of the ash trees. No, stay up there. Stay up there, whatever your name is. Person that's going to Voldemort probably still. That's going to turn into a rabbit. I made you a nice rabbit evolving ground over there, okay? So I want you to stay there. So I'm just going to speed it up so we can see the rabbits. ASAP. Apple every day. Okay, rabbit. A little tiny bunny rabbit. Now, the bunny rabbit wants to be below 50 meters in grassland or woodland and will eat carrots or flowers. Likes carrots and flowers, sorry. Will eat root vegetables, fruit bushes, or fallen fruit. So we'll eat the fallen fruit up here. Might be better if I could get carrots for it. A hungry little rodent. Are rabbits rodents? Do they count as rodents? I didn't realise that. Probably not. But yeah, I'll keep you up there amongst all the fallen fruit. And you will never be quite as happy as you would be around carrots. But you're pretty happy. Cute little rabbit. And then we're going to need to make some carrots, and then we'll get some rabbits down by the carrots as well. It went down to 30 degrees from 30. Do you know what? 25 is hot enough for me. That's what I'm used to in Scotland. This woodland is doing awesome, though. I'm really happy with it. Right, time to try and help out the chickens, though. And that is by removing the trees around here. This is the chicken area. We do not have trees around here, so the chicken area is doing well. Lady Grey, 98% environment, fantastic. So we've got woodland over here, forest over here, and like a grassland plains over there, and like a higher altitude grassland over there that I kind of made and didn't really do much with. Aha! We have a big tree now. Is it enough to make a cedar tree, though? Oh, it needs to be 1.08. Oh, it's not quite there. But let's get this one to selectively breed, though. And we'll just pump it up a couple of %. And then we'll just leave it and see how things go. Been really hot and miserable this summer, and we've still have all of August and most, if not all, of September with high temperatures. Oh, it sounds horrible. As I say, it's lovely. I think that's why I always wondered why people come to Scotland for the summer. I'm like, oh, but it's hotter elsewhere. But I can understand if you get fed up with the heat, it's actually quite nice. It's quite a good temperature. You can still kind of get a suntan, but it's like you don't really completely die in the heat either. Oh, we've got some propagation of our ash trees as well. Fantastic. That's great. How's my little rabbit doing? Where is he? Doing very well over there, seemingly. Haley the rabbit. 50 DP per minute just from that one rabbit. Well, rabbits are good. Boars are even better, though. I can get those cedar trees working. Right, so shall we have a look at deer? I believe that was one of the next things I had to do. Also ducks, also clownfish. But I think we want to do deer next. So this is this one, oh deer. We don't have the satisfied wild boar. I'm still working on that. And we're still working on the rabbits eating the carrots, but we do have the rabbits at least. But this is taking time. This is all taking time at the moment. I mean, how many have we done? 16 out of 60 tasks. Wow. Might have to do another stream. Because I'm probably going to wrap this one up at like 2 AM because I don't want to keep you guys up too long. 4-hour stream will be fine. If I want to do massive long streams, I probably need to start just a touch earlier. But this has been a nice one just to get me back into the streaming game because I've been a little bit like, haven't done much streaming lately, and it's been really nice just to get back and say hi to you guys again. Alright, so have a look at deer. So deer. Unlock swamp grass and swamps. Alright, okay, so it looks like keeping sheep in a woodland biome where they have a diet of berries. Once you've unlocked the deer species, make sure there's a suitable habitat for them to live in. Right, so how do we get berries is the next thing then. So I'm going to be looking at probably fruit bushes. Berry bush. Evolves from a tomato plant. Tomato plant. Evolves from... Oh, unlocked by the task grassy plains. Right, I need my 3 red maple trees then to get deer, don't I? Maybe I'll be able to do that now, though. I think that's what I was making this area over here for, was the red maples. Let's have a little look. This could be a deer area then, possibly. So we need to make these red. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, you're a good healthy tree. Okay, cool. So let's make you red. I thought I'd already done that though. Like tried to make things red over here. Maybe I haven't. I don't know. I'm almost certain I have. I'm gonna like hedge my bets a bit then. Expensive to do. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I was too poor at the time. Go on, make me red birch trees, please. Come on. You can do it. Well, I'm trying. We'll see if it works. In the meantime, how's everything else doing? Seemingly quite well. How are my wild boars doing over here? Are you satisfied? Seem pretty satisfied, actually. They're having little babies as well. Lebkuchen. Maybe I'll pop a couple more down. Maybe that'll be enough. Apparently there's only one satisfied wild boar around here. Just one. Why are you so unsatisfied? Because your biome is not suitable. And you don't have cedar trees. Or do we have the... Oh yes, you are good enough. You are good enough to make a cedar tree. Awesome. We're getting there with the little wild boars then. The heathers are growing like crazy as well. That's really cool. Apple every day has been approved. Got snow once last winter, it was gone the next day. Yeah, we get snow here. If you get snow in November or December in Scotland, then you're stuck with it for a while. If it comes in January or February, it's not so bad generally. It will come and go a bit more. And then you'll generally get some just in sort of March, April time. It'll just come and then it'll go away again. So that's starting to look a lot better. I'm going to put some more rosemary in here. I was really struggling to get that to the right consistency. I mean, let's just... Okay, let's say spreads biome. Spreads forest. All. So the tall trees spread forest. The heather, sage does, but it's locked. And a lot of rosemary. But the heather will only go below a certain altitude. I'm going to do a couple more of these trees. And then a little bit more rosemary around the place as well. Try and really... Okay. That's fine for now. Hopefully that'll satisfy the pigs a bit more. They seem a little bit happier. And we're working on their cedar trees as well. Ah, we've got 5 out of 6 satisfied boars. Nice. Yeah! This is boring. Got 2 tasks to unlock. A bird in the hand and forest, flora and fauna. Okay, so this is opening up our forest stuff. Lovely. Hey, Hinata. Right, you're back from church. I'm going to show you what I've done. So we've made this lovely woodland area over here. In my woodland area, I have little tiny guinea pigs. We have apple trees that are throwing fruits everywhere. We've got oregano in here, buttercups. We've worked out the buttercups and oregano sort of spread the right biome for us. We have rabbits. Rabbits and guinea pigs up here. Okay, we're trying to keep this area free of trees. It doesn't always work. Let's get rid of those trees. To keep the chickens around. The chickens have mostly moved over there a little bit more though, so that the trees aren't getting in their way quite as much. We've got some green sheep over here that randomly mutated. And they've got their own little green sheep family. And then over here I am making a forest biome, which is to keep my little wild boar happy over here. So we've got some windfall fruit, we've got heather, we've got rosemary, and we've got some apple trees. Because they like to eat the apples again. And then up here, I'm still trying to make, ooh, yes, to make red trees. So I can get my red maple. Ah, go me. Right. And then also, last but not least, we've got my fish area. If I can find it. Where's it gone? Fish area, where are you? Down here. So this is my underwater, my sea area. So we've got seaweed. We've got. Oh, did I just get rid of a water lily? We've got water lilies. We've got seaweed. We've got kelp in here, and we've got 2 types of fish. We've got trout, and we've got these red fish as well. I have successfully evolved a cedar tree. Wonderful. Let's just see how that wants to be below 20 meters. So that's want to be sitting down with the heathers, honestly. Heathers and cedars want to be together. Wonderful. So that should probably propagate. And the wild boars will probably want to come down here amongst the heather and the cedar a little bit more anyway. So hopefully that's a good tour around my place. We seem to have some snow up here as well, which we didn't have before. I don't know how that quite got there, but I don't know if it's something to do with having this biome quite nearby. But yeah, let's hurry this along so we can get the red maple. So I'm trying to get the grasslands done. The reason I'm trying to get the grasslands done is so I can get a tomato plant. Once I get a tomato plant, I can get fruit bushes, and then we can get deer on the go. Wonderful, red maple, here we go. So let's see what that habitat is that it likes. So 35 to 65 meters, which I think we are that up here. Yeah, just about. What else does it like? I don't know, I'm just going to keep it around here. It seems pretty happy, so that's good. So red maple's up here. I think the deer might be coming up here, so it looks to me like the red maple to finish off this task. Then I'll be able to put fruit bushes in. So red maple. I should have finished my grasslands thing. I should have anyway. Oh, I need 3 of them. Okay, so I need to plant 2 more. I might just be able to buy them. Yeah, they're not too expensive at all. There we are. So now we can do the grassy plains task, which will allow me to do the merryberry and the tomato plant, and that will allow me to get the deer. Or at least an environment that the deer would like to live in. So this will probably be my deer area then. Done a lot in 3 hours. I have. Twitch is being twitchy. The stream is skipping a lot. Aww. I'm sorry it's skipping. That sucks. Okay, so now we're going to work on unlocking a tomato plant, which I think it already did for me. Vegetable plants. No requirement. Oh, okay. Tomato plants. Okay, so let's see what they look like. What they're meant to do. Below 15 meters on grassland. So we want to have that probably down... in this little area down here again. Got some tomato plants down by the sheep, I imagine. That'll be fine for them. Yeah, this looks like a good place for a couple of tomato plants. Wonderful. So the tomato plants should evolve into, if I ask them nicely, a berry bush. If they are pink instead of red, and if they are in a biome of non-grassland origins. Right, okay, so I thought the tomato had to be planted in grassland, or am I wrong about that? can be grown in woodland. Right, so we need to go over to the woodland and grow it nice low down. Nice and low down over here. Just there should be right for them. Okay. And that's technically a woodland biome. So I should be allowed. So it's not grassland. It's still grassland. Where can we go where it's not grassland? Over here. Okay. There's plants and tomatoes over here. So do you count as not... Right, it's not grassland. Fantastic. You want to come over here. This is why I've been keeping it all like segregated and getting rid of all the grass over here. For this precise sort of thing. So, we need to get that to be pink. Instead of red. Pink tomatoes on their way. 15,000. It's showing that the fact that the DP is going up as I fast forward, showing that it's getting a much more robust ecosystem. Environment isn't great, which might be stopping it from propagating. So I'm going to try and just make sure that there's plenty of woodland biome making stuff around here. I.e. plenty of buttercups. Okay, we better now. Yeah, it's a better environment for it entirely. Please make me a pink tomato. Please, please. Please make me a pink tomato. I'll be your best friend. Okay, I may have to go away and leave that. A daisy with an unusual mutation. Do you have a different colour or something? Oh, it's like a brown daisy. Ew, that's a useless one. Kind of looks purple to me. What colour is that then? Completely random. It's not even the colour that's on there. Cool. I like the random mutations. They're quite cool. They're quite fancy. Like fancy mutations. I kind of want some different coloured rabbits and sheep and stuff. Maybe some different coloured guinea pigs. My pink tomato. Oh, is it done? Oh, is it done? Tomato plant. But are you pink? Yes, you are. My pink tomatoes are here. Right, so the next question is it in enough of a woodland biome? Count. It is, yes indeed. Start evolving me a berry bush. Wonderful stuff. These random pink tomatoes growing over here now. We've unlocked a berry bush. Need to know where it's supposed to live though. Let's see if it'll live there. It'll kind of live there. A bit. It needs to be below 50 meters, which it is. Or in forest or woodland. Great. Okay. I could maybe just do with a couple more like trees and stuff around it, or anything that spreads woodland. Maybe a couple of elm trees around. That might be quite nice. Spreads the biome nicely. The trees that spread it seem to spread it a little bit more powerfully than the small ones. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better now I know that that category's there. A little berry bush here. That's much better. Okay, so now I need to have a look at deer and how to get them and what to do. Berry bush is eaten. I need a few more of them then. Satisfied deer, right, so. Keep sheep in a woodland biome where they have a diet of berries. Alright, so we need some sheep over here then. We've already got a few, but let's get some more berry bushes down here as well. Fruit bushes, berry bush. A little expensive. That sheep will evolve into a deer if we have the right... Yes, it has to eat the fruit first. But they seem to be wanting to eat the windfall apples. Come on, eat my fruit bushes. So you seem to have been eating fruit bushes. Maybe not quite yet. Needs to be a bit riper. Goats need a snow biome above 50 meters. We have unlocked the wild boar though. They're doing well. Pink tomatoes everywhere. I have pink tomatoes all over the place. Right, so. I love the foresty yellow little firefly dust mote, whatever you want to call them. I love that look to it though. Once it gets proper foresty. Proper woodlandy actually. Not foresty. And you can see the difference in the greens between all the biomes as well. You've got the grasslands over there, woodland over here. We've got grassland with trees up there. And we have a we have a forest over here. Now the forest isn't doing so great up the top there. It needs just a little bit of replanting with something. Maybe some more tall trees even. I mean, the cedar are doing quite well down the bottom there, but they don't want to come too far up the slope. Just going to help it along a little bit. So anything that's spreading the forest biome we want to have here. It would be nice to unlock sage actually. That might actually help quite a bit. Sage and fern. Let's see what we can do about that. Sage would evolve straight away. Ferns need a little bit more help. So what's up with them? You need dark green and to be a bit bigger. So we need to work on ferns. But sage is pretty easy. So it'd be quite good to have that along. Okay, what's next? The deer. So how are these sheep doing? How are these bushes doing? Shall we hurry things along? Right, the bushes have berries on them. And I have also successfully evolved sage. Wonderful. I want to put that everywhere. It's expensive, but it seems to really add to the biome a lot. You see how it's spreading? Just from a few of them. Massively helping. Okay, so sage actually has a liked species. It's not too happy where it is actually. It likes grass around. Oh man. Nah, it's not having that. It can just stay unhappy. But we'll do more rosemary. It's gonna be... I don't want this area to be full of grass. No way. Oh, yeah, yeah. Take the sleeping meds now. I'm going to finish in about 15-20 minutes time. I like this game. It's sucking me in. I thought it would be really chill and I'd be able to spend loads of time talking to chat, but it's actually like really sucked me in and it's making me think about things. So it's quite cool. It's a lot more in depth than I thought it would be. I mean, it doesn't even look like I've done that much. But I feel like I have. It's on a macro scale, it doesn't look like it. But on a micro scale, there's tons of stuff going on here. Okay, what's next on my list? So the deer are coming along very soon. As soon as the sheep start eating the berry bushes down here, which they should be doing at this point. So you guys, how you doing? You eating the berries? Oh man. There's lovely berries there for you. You're not eating them. The merry berry thing hasn't worked either. So what I want to do then is I want to control this sheep and move it. Pepe the sheep. See if I can make it eat the berry bush. Move, sprint. His diet is apple. His diet needs to be berry. Maybe I've got a new little sheep down. I might just eat the berry bushes instead. Go and eat the berry bushes. You know you want to. Hang on, did you just eat a berry? Did that change your diet? Hang on, hang on. Still got an apple diet. Rats. Does it have to have a pure, like, berry diet as well? Oh, it does. Ouchie. What I could do is try and move more berries along here and have sheep grazing along here to try and help with that, to move them away from the apple trees. It doesn't look like I can make them eat the right diet. So what I want to do then is to put loads and loads and loads of buttercups. So I want anything that spreads woodland. The buttercups, oregano, elm trees, all that sort of thing. Put a few buttercups along. And I'm going to put a few elm trees in. A little elm tree forest over here. And then I'm going to, amongst there, put some fruit bushes. Fruit bushes are a bit expensive though. They are like 12,000 each. So I'm going to just pop them over here. And then I'll get some sheep in next to it, and they will eat the berries, hopefully. I need to wait for that to grow to 100%. Oh, okay, Merry Berry. Apparently the sheep has eaten 5 berry bushes. There's a sheep somewhere that has a diet of fruit bushes. Oh yes, you are a good sheep. Become a deer. Oh, how much do I need? 15,000. Okay. I'll have that in just a minute. We're close to deer. Yes. Evolve into a deer. Has beautiful... Yeah, it does have beautiful music. Super beautiful music. Just trying to work out what I want to do before time is up on the stream, really. So we need carrots, but carrots are going to take a while. Mushrooms are going to take a while. I don't know about potatoes. I need tropical seaweed to make tropical water. I need some satisfied ducks. Fully built nests. How do we build nests? Use a chicken to breed the sparrow. Once you've got some sparrows, make sure they're living near some suitable trees for nest building. Trees with a long life length and plenty of branches work best. After a while, the birds will start to build a nest. Have a fully built and filled nest of eggs in the world. And that will allow me to unlock the jungle. Ooh. That'd be cool, a whole new biome. Once I get the deer, that'll unlock the swamp for me as well. So getting all these new biomes in, and it's good because I now understand how to control the biomes. If I didn't understand that, then unlocking new ones would be terrible. But it's okay, it's fine. How's my dude doing? Oh man. Hurry up and evolve. So I'm trying to evolve just one thing at once. No, I think we'll maybe do this sparrow thing. Okay. Get a couple of more different biomes unlocked. I'm definitely gonna have to come back to this though. Making this world is so cool. So I need my chickens. I need them to be close to a tree, probably. Which is not very good for them. Right, so a sparrow, you need a barley diet. And a biome of 30% or more woodland. So I'm going to need to put a... So I'm going to need to get some... Chickens hate woodland. But we'll have to do it. Just get a random chicken and pop it in there just for evolution purposes. So, with the sparrow, I'm going to need barley. Right, okay, so wheat probably turns into barley, I imagine. I'm not seeing an evolve on there. Maybe that's as evolved as it gets. Alright, maybe grass goes to barley. Mint, oregano. No, it does not. Right, let's go find what turns into barley then. It'll be something. Probably a grass. Heather. I would not have thought about that. Okay. Let's go find my heather that I made over here. And see if we can get some barley plants evolved out of it. Apparently I can. Hurry up. There are forest trees nearby. Yeah. I needed the cedar trees. This forest is coming along nicely, considering it was just like a few bushes of rosemary, and now we've got heather in here, we've got apples, we've got cedar trees, we've got tall trees, we've got sage. The sage is a little unhappy. Because it does not have its grass around, but as I say, that's a purposeful choice on my part to keep it a little bit unhappy in order to preserve the purity of the biome. It's nearly there. Let's just give it a little boost. I've got my barley. Nice. Okay. Have a look at what barley does. So barley is 4,500. And we need to have the barley in a woodland area. So it needs to come over here to the woodland area. It doesn't have all of its liked species, but I don't mind that too much. I'll pop it down there. And then I'm going to need something to eat the barley. I need a chicken that will eat that barley. It's going to be a really unhappy chicken because it's around trees, but it will be an evolving chicken. It will be evolving into a sparrow as soon as it starts eating barley. It has to be more than 30% woodland, so it has to be near trees. But once it turns into a sparrow, it'll be super happy. The rabbits are breeding like rabbits. But yeah, I want to get the sparrow before I hop off for the night. Like these rabbits. Oh, the puns are coming out now. I must be tired. Come on, time for you to grow up. Time for you to hatch. And start eating the barley. Oh yeah, okay, so Pinto, are you eating barley now? Yeah, you are. Great. Start evolving into a sparrow. Got some good nesting trees around. So hopefully the sparrow will be happy over here. And let's just get that evolution underway. Wonderful, so we've got this little sparrow. He's off on his way to a tree, I hope, anyway. This sparrow needs to be in grassland, forest, or woodland. It likes to be by trees. Supposed to be building a nest. Is that a good nesting tree? It has like special abilities of nesting. Yes, nesting for birds. Well, I'm supposed to be building a nest for my quest, but the Merryberry is done. Unlocks the deserted task. Forest trees, evolved ferns, okay. Could do with doing that then. Oh, we've got heather, we've got sage, we need ferns, and we need another species of forest tree. Well, that's not too bad. Fully built nests. So I need to, once you've got some sparrows, make sure they're living near some suitable trees. And after a while, they'll build a nest. Okay. Sparkle, what are you up to? You're trying to turn it... Oh, you're supposed to be turning into a deer. But your fruit bush diet is gone south. Rats. Is there another sheep that could take that over? There we are. Give me deer. I have a deer! Woohoo! It's got fruit bushes around. It's very happy. I was supposed to have 3 satisfied deer, so if I just buy 2 more. There we are. And we have unlocked the swamp now. So we've got the swamp. Once we get the sparrows, that's going to unlock something else. What was it for sparrows? Forgotten. Oh, that'll be jungle. So it'll be swamp and jungle getting unlocked then. Welcome, Lord Faladar. It is very late. I'm about to wrap up because it's like 2 AM. Very late. We're just getting the sparrows to build a nest. Oh, the sparrow's up in a tree, flying around. Very wonderful. I'm gonna just try and get this a little bit hurried along by putting a few sparrows around. And then fast forwarding. Hopefully they'll get up into the trees once they've grown. See them flying around the place. Yep, tree to tree. Doesn't look like they've done their nest yet though. They will eventually. A nice ecosystem going now. I feel like it's It was a bit of a struggle to start with. It really was. It really just didn't want to start off very well. I'm going to just remove some trees around here. Just do a bit of pruning. It just helps the chickens feel a bit happier about their lives. Are you nesting yet? Are you nesting yet? Are you nesting yet? Oh, I see a nest. I see a nest. Yes, yes, yes. And it's got an egg in it and everything. Fantastic. It needs to be fully built and filled with eggs. Yes, it's done. Fantastic. Just as we hit 2 o'clock as well. So that is definitely going to be the end there. We've got our nest. We've got rabbits. We've got deer. We've got sheep. We've got wild boar. We got different kinds of fish. So next time maybe work on ducks, maybe work on stuff in the jungle, work on stuff in the swamp, work on tropical oceans for my tropical fish. Oh, so much to do. So much to do. But it looks to me like we're about maybe a third of the way through everything. It might start to get harder though, I don't know. If I look at the completionist, so 21 out of 59. So that does look like we're about a third of the way through. One more turn. One more turn. T-E-R-N. Oh, my forest doesn't have enough trees. Yeah, it does. Totally does. This is my forest. My forest is starting to grow. It's starting to expand. See? It thinks it's a forest. What it doesn't have enough of is rosemary and sage. There you go. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it there then. So I'm going to take you guys all over to the end screen. And then we'll see what kind of crazy person is up like this time of night. It'll no doubt be someone from like California or something. Because they will actually be at a decent time of day right now. So let's go to the end screen and see who's about.